Hey all, and welcome back for the round of HellfireComms Patreon TV comms. Got Nia with me today, and we're going to be continuing Cooking Master Boy with episodes 40 to 42. Thank you again to Shadow Reaper for commissioning these, and we're going to get right on into it. Everything you need syncing-wise can be found in the video description. Check there if you're a bit confused. Here we go, episode 40 of Cooking Master Boy in 3, 2, 1. Alright, we're in there. Ah, that's loud. I forgot to do my volume prep. Oh, it's because I've been recording on my own recently. It's been a while since Neo and I have actually done stuff together.
Yeah, you really need to hear this at its absolute loudest and overblown. I think this is like you really need to hear the stereo mixing breaking itself.
So we're not actually far away from the conclusion of Cooking Master Boy, and I gotta say, I haven't seen many of those legendary utensils, so I don't know how they're gonna play into...
Maybe they're just gonna realize he made his zenith. I mean, he is the boy, and he's a master at cooking.
Ah, so maybe they were the friends we made along the way. Or something, I don't know.
Does the dragon have like a large pinball?
I don't know, dragons like to carry orbs in Eastern mythology. I said this last time, but this still reminds me a lot of the Dragon Ball GT theme.
I mean, it's a love song like it, so...
Is that what that was? I thought it was just like a theme of adventure or whatever.
No, the GT theme? No, that's a love song.
Okay. Yes, things are at a draw right now, and yep, there she is, the current opponent. Yes, the 7-star knives, amazing. Yeah, wake up, Leon. It's gaming time. Well, clearly not, dude, if she's like sharpening them right before your eyes.
It's not just one set. There was one set, but then they gave away another with the magazines.
That's such a very specific reference, Neo. I doubt, like, any of our audience will get that.
I like to make things difficult for people.
That's fine. I appreciate it. Oh!
Killed a lot of things. I don't know.
Well, we got a Lady Macbeth situation on our hands here. Which is weird, considering that's a Western thing.
Was it murder?
Yeah, I think the mistake was murder. That's a pretty big mistake to make. I don't know, he seems pretty convinced he did it.
And I just had my redemption arc.
Oh, Jesus. I'm just remembering how epic the murder was.
As your fellow 7-foot-tall king, I'm concerned about you.
Yes, I must whack you with my whacking stick to bring sense back to you.
We're the cool, strong guys.
Would a kiss bring you back to life? No? Just thought I'd ask.
Okay, you got me. It's a wild kid. Rambunctious years.
He just loved knives, what can I say?
And there was only one meat I hadn't cooked yet. It was time for long pork.
Uh-oh. I know what that's a reference to. Don't mind, I'll just chill on this very precarious ledge until they're done. Such knives you cannot find outside of the QVC shopping network. I then killed him to make sure that no one else could have them. Oh, dude. You just sealed your fate with that. No, I can't believe it.
It's not the Zenith?
Oh, did I call it?
I was about to kill him, but then he had a heart attack.
Wow. Odin's Raven, see all. Oh, fuck me!
See, I didn't mean that, I just wanted to show him to you.
Like the setting sun just glanced off the knife's blade. He's so happy. Oh, that was a pretty sick transition, actually. So wait, did he die from the stab or from the Disney falling death?
I think we might have a thing where he says, like, he blinked. So that's just what he assumes happened, I guess. But maybe something else happened. Maybe there was maybe something, some chemical in his mind or whatever, and he's like, his mind went blank for a minute, and then some dark cooking people went and pushed him off a cliff and positioned him in front of the guy or whatever.
A dark pork burger came along and slipped under the dude's feet, and wham bam, thank you, ma'am, he's gone.
Did you forget that your judges are the mob?
Yeah, I was gonna say, oh
I
no.
don't think they are gonna get up in arms about, like, the morality of awarding a murderer.
Hurry up or we will murder. Well, stop being a pussy. Everyone here had to murder at least one person to get in there tonight. Damn! Fucking man punch.
There's no need to be violent.
Yeah. You realise we just witnessed a guy murder someone else, like, not 5 seconds ago.
I got excited.
Man, what do you think a chef actually is? It's not like a Pokemon master. He's young, but he's right.
That's right, I let the body go to waste.
Jesus Christ. You really want that long pork tonight, don't you? God, that's a euphemism in and of itself. That was a very concise arc. I would like the Kraken. Over easy, please. Or Shanghai crab, that's fine.
The one crab.
The one crab.
They might just also be hungry.
Well, I guess the thing with a crab like this is you have very little, to make mistakes with, so you have to be perfect on your first go. They all look exactly the same to me, lady. But you see, Leon can spot a good one from a mile away. He doesn't just go for the big fatty ones. Now, if I know my crab, which is mostly from cooking shows and whatnot, you kind of want to go for the female ones because they have the roux, which is the good stuff. It's the aura of one who is murdered but has gotten over it. Damn, look at him go.
There you go. I can't eat crab. It's just such a messy, messy thing. Getting that shell out.
I don't think I've had crab before. I haven't had lobster either. I haven't had cooked lobster. I had a piece of cold lobster straight out of, a fishmonger's stall on a beach once. It was alright. It tasted like hot dog. Alright, I'm in focus now. The episode can continue. Just reuse that animation. We got a lot of time to fill. Just throw some eggs in there. Who gives a shit, really?
You should smile more.
You'd be a better chef if you smiled more. Then your cooking would know that you love it. Mwah. A little treat for you.
There's none left.
Oh,
Ah.
Neil was right.
Doesn't need to be called that. It's just, you just cut the meat out. He's utilizing his revolutionary technique called poking.
Yes, making a pie. Right, we got the gravy, we got the mashed potatoes. Okay, this is actually making me kind of hungry now. Oh, is he making fish cakes?
Jeez, he's playing ice hockey.
First, I will entertain the judges before I feed them. fuck is going on?
She's using her feminine wiles.
I see.
It is the openly corrupt mob judges.
Oh, how dare they? I was fine with the murder, but ogling a woman, that's too far. Dude, it's like Neo says, you're in the mob's building boat thing right now. Did you really expect a fair competition? Really? That's a big assumption there. Oh my god, is she poisoning the judges?
We're adding attractiveness to the criteria.
Alright, yeah, you can mix, that's good.
Presto, an omelet. Oh, yeah, nice.
That better be the best omelette ever. Oh yes, we love it. Especially the boobies.
There's just big omelet fans here.
I guess, yeah. It's just one dude in the corner who's like, I really don't care for omelette.
And this one guy's like, I'm allergic to eggs.
Yeah, why aren't she using the knives? I'm a bit sussy right now.
They're fake.
I mean, if the dude died, I guess they would have to be, unless something happened we haven't seen. Okay.
Jeez, I'm forgetting how sexy the other chef was, but look at how sexy this food is.
Well, that's the real Iron Chef stuff for you.
But I'm not in the mood for egg. Oh, maybe she used so much crab meat that it'll like make them really full.
Yeah, probably. There's just like gold in there. I mean, it's nice, but we expected something a bit more haute cuisine, given the stakes and whatnot.
This has not sent me to another dimension.
No, nor has it ripped my clothes off and given me a reach around.
I should be a dark chef.
You should, yeah. You clearly know what's going on here with the whole plan to fill them up. So I was just thinking of the plan to eradicate all the humans of the Saiyans, the plan to fill up the judges. Oh, they had to change my character model for that. I can't eat another bite.
I am positively rotund.
He is. Oh, okay. I didn't actually realise you could eat crab shell.
He's just gonna vomit.
Blech. It's all gone. Oh, Mao knows the score. Oh.
5-second rule.
Oh.
I hate crab.
Oh, this is rigged.
Oh, the broth probably left an aftertaste that goes very poorly with his dish.
Oh.
That might be it.
Yeah, I think you're right, actually. Skip ahead. Alright, that's episode 40 done. Whew, that went places. First we had murder revelations, then we had breastises, then we had brothsises, and yeah, something's wacky here. I think Nia's right about the whole flavours being pre-mixed to make the following dish a bit shitty. So let's open up 41 and get right on into it. Whenever you're ready, mate, I'm good to go.
I am good to go.
Alright, episode 41 of Cooking Master Boy in 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, I'm not being taken aback this time, the volume is correct. I can't not think of Dan Dan, I'm sorry.
It's a genre.
It is. That genre is Ed Tom's soundtrack growing up. And the amount of, Japanese non-subtitled Dragon Ball clips that I'd go looking for when I was a kid is ridiculous. I know you didn't come here to listen to my recollections of youth, but hey, it's the OP, we gotta fill time. It's that part especially that sounds like Dan Dan.
Hope we see the Great Wall of China at some point.
I'd feel shortchanged if we didn't.
I hope that's like the last, that's where they do the last thing.
That would be pretty rad. You must defeat the Huns. Hunger. That's why they're called the Huns, because they're always hungry. Ridiculous. So anyway, you just saw this, if you follow along with us.
I believe it was to keep the Mongols out.
I know what the actual history was, okay? Disney Disneyfied it, and so now we have the Huns, and now all of China knows you're here, and hungry. Destroy the evil sword, the sacred 7-star knives! She's like, I peed in the broth. That's why your crab cakes taste so shitty. Even the crowd's like, something suspicious is going on here. Bullshit.
And she also wins the beauty competition.
Didn't even realise that was going on.
Yay!
Yeah, he was satisfied, I suppose.
Well, if you're not gonna finish it, can we have it?
Yeah, seriously. We will never change it. Like, no dish in this competition so far has been so bad that a judge has spat it out, so this is clearly rigged.
You didn't comment on the texture.
Nor the aroma, nor the crunch.
Tomorrow it might be different, but right now it's her.
Once this boner of mine subsides, then it will be Leon's turn to win. It's a very serious mouth face. So yeah, it's clearly good food, so I don't know what the fuck the judges were smoking.
Yeah, see, they're going to another dimension and everything.
Ah, yes. That's how you know you've made a perfect meal.
Hers didn't even make the background change.
Exactly. Disgusting.
See, all the crowd should be like, oh no, I know that face. That's the face of someone who has been ethered by the food.
Bless. Obviously, we're still waiting for the result here, but I think your theory of the broth affecting things is solid right now.
Pass it out to the crowd. The people's dish.
Do you want us to taste it? I'm amazed they're allowing them to do this, actually. Dude, you're gonna get, like, your left hand chopped off if you're not careful. I don't think they made enough for the whole crowd to have a sample taste. Yes, we agree.
Oh, he's figured it out.
That dude with the scar looked almost exactly like Jet from Cowboy Bebop. Oh, I think you're onto something there.
There's no protein in it. It's all broth.
Damn, look at him go. Yep. I think you got it there.
Here you go.
Oh.
Well, more food for me. Oh, fuck.
So the judges weren't fibbing. The soup affected the taste and texture, I guess. Oh, I see. Yeah, that would definitely leave one hell of an aftertaste.
It's overpowering.
Yeah, you totally sussed it, dear. Something similar happened in an earlier season of Food Wars, I believe. Funnily enough, I'm recording some of that with Volk tomorrow. Just a double dose of food anime. Alright, you're kind of overselling it a bit, Mal. In the universe, no, in the multiverse.
That's why we need an independent commission of people who will taste them in the reverse order.
Exactly. Fuck this bowl in particular.
And looking good. She cared about looking good. That costs money.
He don't care. Only an evil fox could produce such strong soup. Ah.
They're also mobsters.
We are mobsters.
They didn't put it down in writing.
Well, there's nothing that says they can't introduce, like, a fourth round. This could still end in a draw. He's like, I have no choice, I must once again murder.
If only I'd asserted myself.
Indeed. Things are just being dropped on the floor willy-nilly in this episode. Again, I don't think we're getting the full picture here.
A real chef would have spoken up about his food going first.
Yes. Alas. In Focus Mao knows the score. It has now been 5 hours since the competition ended.
Sometimes you just gotta win by technicality.
I guess so. Finally, his stick is being used for its ultimate purpose, to keep thoughts at bay. I think we're going to need a flashback to fill us all in here. Oh, I'm falling again. Unless the dude didn't die. Sorry, you telling me a ghost made these knives?
Aha! Ghosts aren't real. I checked.
How? I'm not even going to get into the ramifications of checking whether a ghost is real or not. It's fine.
I met him at a dive bar.
Yes, he was just there drinking his sorrows away.
He was fine.
Oh, I see. That makes sense, I suppose. You make two perfect knives, you can hang one on the wall, and you can use the other for just everyday stuff. Can't fucking believe it.
Do not just die from falling into grass.
Just because we cut to black doesn't mean I died. So you just tricked him into believing he was a murderer? The fuck does me travelling have to do with anything? What the fuck? Yes, the soup is good. Oh, such dark magic. So is he dead now? What's going on?
I don't know, it'd be weird if she left a witness. Who knows, maybe she did and he's gonna walk in dramatically. And be like, it's all true.
Yes. Just like Skinner in that one episode where he gets trapped in the garage.
Everything I said is correct. About that.
Sorry, I couldn't leave any witnesses. I had to kill him with my vagina just to be safe.
I checked to make sure.
What, did you, like, fire a lightning bolt at him?
A lot of revelations happening on this boat.
Can you close that window, please?
It's just one of the mobsters getting air.
Sorry about that.
They've heard death stories before. This one of the mobsters gets up and just like, why do you care so much about knives?
Seriously?
It's all a bit silly.
Knife fight! Knife fight!
Cheer! Hell yeah! See,
Yeah! Fucking rad!
They want to scrap. It's just as exciting as the lightsaber fight from Star Wars: A New Hope.
You know what? That might be an unfavourable comparison, but it is correct.
Oh, ghosts are real.
How are you calling this out before it happens?
I'm in sync.
What did you put in that soup?
It's just a pre-recorded message.
Seriously?
This is like Oak telling you can't use the bike indoors.
Leon, now is not the time.
There's a time and place for everything, Leon, but not now.
To be fair, if I had been knocked off a cliff, she wouldn't have found me, and then she wouldn't have killed me. So in a way, you did kill me after all. I know you can read my thoughts, boy. Meow, 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 meow. Oh.
Ah, tetanus!
Fucking poltergeists. Also, I'm a raging misogynist, and bitches aren't allowed to use my knives. So is this one of the legendary items or not? I'm getting mixed messages.
I guess it was.
I can double check. Not as far as I'm aware.
And if the ghost says he wins, he wins.
Yes, indeed. Look at those star chips in his pole. I'm free. A ghost told me I didn't kill him. I am free at last.
And my food will always go first.
Yes. This is now law, ghost law.
Thank you, fellow big boy.
You know, as tall kings have to stick together. The rest of you shorties, you can follow along, I guess.
It's just a technicality.
Oh, so it ended in a tie, I guess.
There was no dim sum in that last one. It's me again.
Hello. Oh, I think I know who this is, actually. I don't think you were even, on this series when he first appeared.
Oh boy.
And you're still not, because he's gonna appear next time, I guess.
Well, it happens.
So, there we go, episode 41. Revelations were had, and a ghost absolved Shen of his crimes.
Yes, he lost, but he won.
It ended in a tie somehow. I don't know, these guys just make up the rules as they go along,
No,
I suppose.
I think the dim sum one was a tie, right? And this was a loss.
Huh. Yeah, I guess so. Well, in any case, we only have one more episode, so are you ready for 42?
I sure am.
Here we go, episode 42 of Cooking Master Boy in 3, 2, 1. Like I said, Mal's opponent will probably be the dude who accosted him at his very own restaurant in the first few episodes.
Oh, well, I'm excited to meet him.
He has a very badass eye patch. You will know him by the eye patch.
Wonderful.
So yeah, I'm looking up the legendary cooking utensils here, and as far as I can tell, there only seems to be 5.
I'm sure they'll be interesting.
Well, I'm looking at one here.
We saw the ice knife, so...
Yeah, the Eversole knife we saw. I don't know if I should read the other ones. Like, this whole, like, wiki entry seems very unfinished. One of them was just a picture of the manga, so I don't know if that was ever adapted.
Oh, we'll see, I suppose. Maybe the dragon is one of them.
Yeah, he's just a very long stock pot.
So is the horse.
He's, I don't know. What could a horse be? Butter jar. There we go. Together, we will break down this wall and bring food to the masses.
There's no food outside of China.
No, not allowed. Oh, there are 8 cooking utensils, but only 5 here. Interesting. Further reading is required. Can't believe a fucking ghost showed up.
Leon was reborn.
Yes, and this was a loss. Confirmed, it was a loss. Oh, wow, he's flipping the bird. Bring him out. Bring that hoe out. The final battle, Shohan's revenge. Oh, this is just like Namek explodes. Oh, is he giant now?
No, they just lowered the whole platform, and he had to get up from the top.
He's just very far away.
Flies are gonna get in.
That sure is a lot of variables. I couldn't believe it.
You could be one of several people. That narrows it down to 2.
This narrows it down to 1.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for asking. I do need to know. Thank you, Exposition, for a weekly TV audience.
Indeed. Oh, this takes me back. Yeah, I guess he just went to go become more evil after he lost.
He wanted to be the master cooking boy.
Unfortunately, there could only be one.
While I'm going to go nurse my wounded pride. You could have just gone to work at a restaurant.
It's not evil enough. I'm the strongest cooking master boy in the world.
Sub-level 0. Open.
Huh? Oh, shit.
It's like the mob going like, what's going on in this ship?
We don't know. We don't know what goes on in our own lawless abode.
We just wanted to judge food. Is this supposed to be like a nice, relaxing night for us?
Yeah, this is meant to be a cruise. I think he might already be dead. Jesus, get this dude a drink of water.
He's not even fully in the Dark Cooking Society?
I guess it is like the mob. You gotta prove yourself to be made.
Not my friend's father. I feel like it's kind of weird that like someone's dad is about to die and like it's not his son that battles for him.
Yeah. Why is that woman still here? Just to gloat, it seems.
Imagine the first season of Yu-Gi-Oh, but like it was Tristan's grandpa. It lowers the stakes a little bit, emotionally. It's like, I mean, it still sucks if Tristan's grandpa, dies, but he's not the protagonist. Okay.
Are you guys just like gonna let this happen?
They're still recovering from that overpowering crab soup.
I guess so, yeah. Dude, you lost to a kid. Just get over it.
They're there. They don't know what's going on. You can't defeat him if he's dead.
Seriously. It's like, oh, I accidentally went too far and killed him. No. I can handle this, Famalam.
Just a few broken ribs. Never stopped me from cooking before.
I will now pull your pants down as revenge.
Oh. What happened to him?
So I guess he just had to be like a knife sharpener for a while.
You get better at cooking. You get...
Yeah, it's like painting speed lines on a car, you go faster.
What do you think we make our money off of?
You can't tell because we're wearing such luxurious silk costumes, but beneath these robes, we look like a crossword puzzle. Stop beating up boys and stop beating that meat for cooking purposes.
Keep forgetting we're on a boat full of criminals.
Here we go. Ma's a pretty base protagonist. I don't think we've said that enough. Your dream kind of sucks, honestly. Oh, wow.
Challenge has been struck.
There we go. It's not the most exciting of final bouts, but you watch.
It's all the mobsters get up, fucking soy boys, and sleep.
You can put your shirt back on now, by the way, I believe you. Wow, there you go. Actual soybeans.
Just give us like a day.
Yeah.
I like how everything just got pretty chill for a second there.
Yeah, that's fine.
11 hours. Yeah, just break, everybody. My legs are so sore.
Oh, yes. And my tummy's so full. Thank you for doing the math. I'm terrible at that.
That gives me half that time on the toilet.
Yes, indeed. Now, if you need me, we're going to take turns in the only toilet in this place. We spent all the money on, like, hidden rooms and contraptions and whatnot. The audience has already left. So I ain't waiting here for 11 hours, fuck that.
I'm gonna go gamble. I'll be back later.
Yeah. Again, it's like a cruise ship. There's probably, like, shuffleboard on the top deck. What? Why are you still here, woman? Go away. The show suddenly became 10 times more raw. And I'm 10 times more in focus. Exciting bean-soaking action. Thank you, Melee.
Don't get blood in the tofu.
I don't know. He's been learning dark tofu techniques since then. Look at him go.
It's a veritable dervish. Someone should go check on that guy.
Yeah, seriously, is he just still locked in that same room? Keep your faith in Mal's beans. You watch, when that eye patch guy brings out his dish, Mao is just going to announce to the audience, yo, this dude making beans! And that's it, he will be forced to retire from cooking. No one addresses the ghostly clock that just apparated into the room. They used to ghost by now.
It's a good thing all the mobsters were familiar with this process and how long it takes. You gotta have a wide range of knowledge to rise to the ranks.
I'm learning so much about tofu here. It's pushing out cherished childhood memories, I hope you realise that.
We learn and we grow.
Or we lose and we grow. A little bit like Castle Oblivion, like that. Don't draw in the tofu, bro. They're not going to pay extra for that. Look at them. They sparkle.
It's a good thing I don't have any open wounds. But then that means I won't have the soybeans respect.
They can tell when a bitch is trying to make them.
I can't let them soak if I'm not soaking in sweat.
I'll be careful about him sneaking in through the window to mess up your beans, bro. It is personal, after all.
Frankly, your dad is an afterthought.
Yeah, seriously, Sancho. Again, it's like Neo said, Tristan's dad is great and all, but... Or granddad one. That's how little Tristan's granddad means to me, in the grand scheme of things. I thought of his son instead. I swear to God, if you let even a single bean get bruised, your beans will be 10 times more bruised. Ha 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 ha. We're off to go get sloshed. These beans are filled with my malice. That's right, I'm going to confuse him by actually playing this completely straight. Absolutely legit.
I am going to serve them miso soup. They're not prepared for the delicacy from even further to the east.
I love him like aside talking to this woman. So I'm just saying that tofu looked like Neapolitan ice cream.
She's just here pretending that she didn't get fucking rumbled by a ghost.
Yeah. If you get like owned by a ghost, it's over. You can't come back from that. Told you, it's happening. Oh. No, I can't fall asleep. I gotta protect the beans.
Now he won't have his friends to cheer him on.
Oh, no, but the beans. I'm gonna dream about them beans.
Oh, time to sabotage. Of course, you leave those two to guard your beans.
Oh my god, you burned the beans? Ugh.
Oh. That's okay, we'll buy time. Just get a rowboat and just buy some tofu.
Yeah, it's okay. They can't tell the difference between handmade and store-bought. I'll turn these stupid beans into something great. Yep, look at it. There it is. Oh, interesting. Yes, mosquitoes, in quotation marks.
Oh yeah, this is that stringy soybean food from Japan. That's right.
You're literally in... Guys, you're on the mob's ship right now. You should have been aware of this and left a fucking bodyguard.
That soybean, like fermented soybean thing. Like, have you ever seen like when they are like just are eating beans, but it looks like there's like spider webs in them in anime?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like a Japanese dish that I believe like famously like almost like it's like really an acquired taste.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Japanese people like it, obviously, but
And no one else.
hope the mobsters have an appreciation for Japanese cuisine.
We'll see, Neo. We'll see. He's gonna have to work with what he has right now. Wait. I could work with this. Oh no, he's gone mad. I'm gonna make the stinkiest, sloppiest tofu they've ever seen. Man, I'm so fucked up. Again, can we send a dude to check on that guy? Like, they just open the door and his dad falls out dead.
It's worth it in the end, I won.
Oh.
It's going to be a pastry.
Very nice. Well, alrighty then. Can Mao turn a tragedy into a success? It's fucking Mao, so the answer is probably. But yeah, that was episodes 40 to 42 of Cooking Master Boy. Any comments on that arc as a whole, mate?
The second episode, the fucking bit with like that lasted like 10 minutes too long. There was just with the fucking knives, the knife fight. Oh man. I was like, there's just shit kept happening. I kind of checked out.
Yeah, like, then the ghost appeared. I was like, okay, you kind of bringing me back now. But then he's like, ugh.
Yeah, but I'm liking the tofu angle now. I want to see what he does with the disgusting soybeans.
Indeed. If anyone can turn it around, it's our lad Mao. So thank you once again, Shadow Reaper. Look out for some more of these soon. And if you guys want your own TV comms, hit up patreon.com/HellfireComms. Every penny helps support the group. Like we've been saying, there is a backlog, so if you commission stuff in 2021, you'll probably get it in 2022. And in the meantime, I'm taking on more solo stuff to help move the backlog along more quickly. Everything that has been commissioned and paid for will be delivered, so you don't have to stay commissioned once that first payment goes through. Thanks again, guys. See you next time for another round of HSC Patreon TV comms. Bye-bye.